What's up guys, Derek from Legendary here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the messaging feature in Genius Connector. Now, I told you in a previous video, I don't recommend this, as I recommend using the Genius Messenger CRM broadcast feature after someone has already accepted your friend request. It just helps with deliverability. But if for whatever reason you do want to use the message feature in Genius Connector, I'm going to show you how to do that. So what you want to do is go to these three series of dots up at the top here. And another feature in here you might want to pay attention to is delete pending requests. So every now and then, maybe once a week, you want to run this and just clear out your pending requests. Facebook doesn't like to see just a ton of pending requests out there. That means people aren't accepting your friend requests and you're probably sending them to people you don't know, which you are. But you just want to keep that cleaned out. So every now and then run this, maybe once a week. But for the messages, you want to go to settings, and this is the area you'll set these up. So the first thing you want to do is create some message segments, and you can click add here. What I like to do is do an intro, so I'll say things like, hey, first name, and then I'll do another one like, what's up, first name, and then I'll say something like, hi, first name. And the reason I do this is it'll rotate these messages as it's sending your message. So instead of just saying the same thing over and over, your messages are rotating, and it's not going to look like it's automated from Facebook's point of view. So we got these set up, and then we'll hit Save Message Segment. So now we have our intro. We can play this eye, and it will rotate through to show us what all the possibilities are inside of that segment. And then we can create another one. This one will be the body, and we'll type whatever our message would be. I'm just going to put something in here. Right, so it'll also rotate these, and we'll hit save. And we can also view those, and it's going to rotate through. And then optionally, you can do an outro, and it say something like, hope to chat soon, or look forward to hearing from you, and then save that. And again, you can view those here. Now what we're going to do is go to groups and combine these into a message group and call this default message, and we'll hit insert. You can do static text or keywords here if you want to use first name, last name. Otherwise, we'll use our message segments and just combine those. So we'll do intro, body, outro, and then hit add, and we'll hit save message group. And we can also view this. It doesn't rotate all the Spintax, but you can see basically the order it's going to go in. So now that that's done, when we go to send a friend request, it's going to give us that option to select that as a message. So we'll go back to Facebook groups here and go to Members tab, and we'll open the extension. And now if we scroll down at the bottom, we can choose that default message as an option. When we click run, it will send the friend request as well as the default message. So it'll automatically send that message out for you, and it will rotate messages through, which is a cool feature. You can split test your messaging and stuff like that. The only thing I don't like about this is it doesn't wait until they accept the friend request to send this message. If it did that, I would say go ahead and run this all day long. But with it doing it this way, a lot of these get filtered. So I recommend people use Genius Messenger CRM and the broadcast feature because it's the same functionality. You can create message segments and message groups, but it's after they've already accepted your request. You could send it to people with a specific label or tag, so it's going to work very nicely. And you can even change the label or tag after the broadcast. So you can set it up to say, this will change the label from whatever it was to intro sent. So now you can see them through your pipeline. You can send multiple messages in this way. You could have message 1, message 2, message 3, and keep changing the label as you go. So that's my recommended method. But if you're using Genius Connector, this does work. It's just not as effective as waiting until the request has been accepted. So hopefully that helps. That's the basics for Genius Connector. I love it because it's getting leads every day for you, and they're targeted leads. You can put in keywords to find the exact people you want to match up with. So hopefully that helps you guys. If you need any other help, feel free to message me at support@tryjohnson.com. Otherwise, have a great time adding unlimited friends to your Facebook and getting more deals done. Appreciate you, and I'll catch you on the next video.